Hey everyone, welcome back to Married Let's Talk. So we are on part 3 of our amazing Hemohim and the 3 plants that's in Hemohim. So the first one was Angelica, the second one is Conidium, and the third one now is Paeonia Japonica. Okay, Paeonia Japonica is a plant. The root and less commonly, the flower and seed are used to make medicine. Okay, peony is sometimes called red peony and white peony. This does not refer to the color of the flowers, which are pink, red, purple, or white, but to the color of the processed roots. Okay, that's the peony plant. So peony is used for gout. I'm sorry, a lot of times when you don't have these things, you don't even know such things even exists. Gout, G-O-U-T. I came across a guy who had gout, and that's how I knew what gout is. I never knew anything like that exists. So if you have that condition, this Hemohim would do you a whole lot of good. If you have osteoarthritis, fever, respiratory tract illnesses, and cough. Women use peony for menstrual cramps, Polycystic ovary syndrome, and premenstrual syndrome, which is a PMS, and for starting menstruation or causing an abortion. I just read it through like I didn't want to even say that. Don't use this for that. That's not what that is, okay? So it'll clean you out. But that's the reason why they were saying that pregnant women should not use this, because it's able to cause an abortion. Because during the early stages of pregnancy, let me not even get into that. I'm not a medical person, but if you're using a product that's cleaning and cleansing your blood and try to rejuvenate new blood, then it's probably something you want to stay away from if you're pregnant. If you're pregnant. I wanted to say early pregnancy, but I think pregnant throughout. Pregnancy is pregnancy. Okay. So it's also used for viral hepatitis, liver cirrhosis, upset stomach, muscle cramps, hardening of the arteries, and to cause vomiting. Peony is also used for spasms, okay, whooping cough, epilepsy, nerve pain, migraine headache, and chronic fatigue syndrome. So many of this I can testify to, because whenever I'm like extremely tired, I take a Hemohim. There will be a Hemohim in my car. There will be a Hemohim in my bag. I don't leave in my car overnight if it's like hot, like in summertime. Don't do that, because I don't know what the heat can actually do to the syrup. So I don't leave it in my car when it's hot. But when I'm going out, I make sure there's one in my bag. I make sure there's one in the car, just in case I pick someone up, or I'm with someone, or I'm going to a meeting and someone is having a headache. Here you go. Or someone is anything. Here you go. It's really, really that good, and it works that quickly. It says people apply peony to the skin for healing cracked skin, especially cracks around the anus. Wow. Anal fissures that sometimes occur with hemorrhoids. Guys, if you're going through this, and I know of a sister that told me that she does, she has hemorrhoids. So you want to check out Hemohim. Hemohim tells me that it's an all-round dirt. You don't need to use this and use that and use. I mean, over the years, Rashida, come on now. A lot of my friends call me a herbalist. They know. I'll try things. I do, because, not because I have anything, but I just feel that over the years, if you stick with one thing for so long, your body gets so accustomed to it that it doesn't work anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I've been using Hemohim now for the past 3 years. In the beginning, I only used it once a day. But then when I found out that my A1C level was crazy, then I started using it twice a day. Then I started hearing so many testimonies from people that had cancer, that how it's been able to bless them and how it's been able to take care of a lot of conditions that they were going through, how many of them became cancer-free. I'm going to give y'all a gist. My pastor. Hi, Pastor Joe. If you're looking at this, my pastor, who is a doctor, who things don't get by him just like that. You know, he'll listen to what you have to say, but doesn't mean that he'll jump on a bandwagon and start doing it because you said it was good now. So one day, I'd been telling him about Hemohim, and he's like, okay, Rashida, okay. So he has a friend that comes to visit, and that friend came for a medical checkup, and the doctor said that he high blood pressure, had this, had that. So when I was talking to them, we were talking, and I told them about Hemohim. I says, you know, all these pills, America, they're known to give you one pill to take care of they'll give you another pill to take care of the one pill that they gave you, and blah, 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 blah. And he says, Rashida, you know, get me the Hemohim, got him the Hemohim, got him the vitamin C, the omega-3, and he started using it. He was on it. He started using it. And good reviews, amazing reviews. And did I tell you he was my pastor's friend? So when he gave my pastor the review, my pastor called me and said, Rashida, I would like to try this Hemohim. And I said, okay. So I got my pastor a box. I really don't want to say the story, but Pastor, please let me know. You know. So I gave Pastor's son the box because when we were in church, when church is over, a lot of people go to see Pastor. So I gave Pastor's son the box to make sure that his dad gets it. Children. Guess he was busy. He just went into the pastor's office, just dropped it there, didn't know what it was. And a few weeks later, I was wondering, I was like, Pastor didn't call me to tell me this thing, you know, like he's okay, everything is all right. You know, he wanted to try it, he liked it. But like 3 weeks later, three weeks later, he had called me and he said, Rashida, what's the Hemohim that you said you was gonna? I was like, Pastor, I gave it to you a long time ago. Oh, not you. I gave it to Joe. So they now figured out it was in the pastor's office. Got it, used it. He used it for a while. And I lie to you not, on a Saturday morning, my pastor texted me and said, Rashida, I need 3 or 4 boxes ASAP. I need 3 or 4 boxes ASAP. And I was like, Pastor, what happened? So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me get ready. I'm going to go to Pastor's house and actually get him to sign up. And there's nothing, I mean, just to be able to access and get it, get the products whenever he wants, you know, without having to call me. And while I was doing that, I asked him, I said, Pastor, by the way, I'm curious to know, what was your experience with Hemohim? And Pastor said, all his life, you know, he's known himself to have high blood pressure. Let me not say all his life. I think he has a doctor. A doctor has a doctor. So he says, you know, he's been using a lot of other things, but, you know, that the doctor had given him. But, you know, it wasn't, he'll still have like migraine headaches or whatever. But since he started using Hemohim, he noticed that he had low blood pressure. Like he didn't have high blood pressure, you know, he had low blood pressure, and the migraine had subsided. I was like, whoa. And this is my pastor, who is a doctor. So when I heard that, it even if he didn't tell me that, this thing was already working for me. I'd already had a lot of testimonies concerning Hemohim. So I knew that it was something that, can definitely help out with a lot of issues that one is going through. So being a wife, being a woman, we need the energy that Hemohim provides. We need the skincare from the inside, taking care of, because our skin is our largest organ. So if you're not taking care of your skin and you're looking like you really working, come on. So with all of that being said, I'm going to leave how you're able to get Hemohim, original Hemohim, down below. And if you're interested in ordering monthly, or you're interested, I hope you didn't hear that the wrong way. This is not one of those companies that charge you monthly. They don't do that. Please. They do not do that. You buy what you need when you need it. To get on and to be a part of it's free. Everything is free. So how do they make money? It's not even through you signing up. No, none of that. The Hemohim, I promise you, when I read the story about what happened in Korea, some people were selling this thing for $1,000. I think it was $1,200, because it was helping people that had stroke, people that had high blood pressure. They started seeing real results, and they were seeing it fast. So they were selling it for $1,200. People were buying it. So they had to put a stop to that, because the people that created and started and made this Hemohim did not make it really to make money on their own part. They started this because they wanted a situation where they'll be able to prevent getting cancer, because they were always working in radiation type of situation. They were actually scientists. Okay. I hope you got the whole message. Hemohim is just an all-rounder. Whatever it is that you're going through, headache, skin situation, anemia, because a lot of people are anemic. Okay. Get this thing. Cancer, get this thing. Don't wait though until something has hit the roof where you need to be going from one place to the other for you to start this. So start this on time as a prevention rather than cure. You're trying to cure something now. No, use it to prevent anything from happening to you, anything from coming to you. Okay? Thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate you guys taking this time out. And I hope you're not offended that I had to put the video together. I just feel like it will be able to touch more people to understand what Hemohim is truly all about. So I'm going to run through the conditions and treatments related to Paeonia. Muscle cramp treatments, rheumatoid arthritis treatments, aging treatments, aging skin treatment, arthritis treatment, connective tissue disease treatment, osteoporosis and rheumatoid arthritis treatment, RA treatment. Okay, so I was already doing, my laptop is here, I have both of them. I was just totally doing something else when I saw the emails coming in, and I had to throw it out there. So please excuse the way I butchered a lot of these names, is because I really didn't go and listen to how to pronounce it before coming to you. And then again, I speak 3 languages very clearly, very fluently. So a lot of times I'm going to be like, basically, because I speak different languages as well. Sometimes it wants to come in as Akduekiti, you understand? And then it wants to come in as Yoruba, Gidi Gidi, you understand? So these are the 3 flowers. the peony, the conidium, and the angelica. That's all I have to say for this one. Thank you so much for taking time to watch Married Let's Talk, to watch me give you these information. I'm going to put everything else at the bottom. Okay? Thank you. Take care. Bye.